But more than 200 people spent the night in the shelter at the MassMutual Center in Springfield. And once again, we go back to 22 News reporter Laura Hutchinson, who is live in Court Square, right next to the MassMutual Center, with the latest. Laura?
Yeah, Rich, we're looking at between 250 and 300 people who have sought shelter here at the MassMutual Center. It's obviously been a very long night for them, away from home, so they're sleeping right now for the most part, and we're respecting their privacy. We are across the street in Court Square. I have to show you this. We've just sort of relocated from where we were a few minutes ago. This tree, this is the MassMutual Center right here behind me. You can hardly see it because of this tree down. You can see where this tree has been completely uprooted right here along Main Street by the MassMutual Center. It's absolutely incredible. We're trying to do this justice down here by showing you what we have going on. Right here behind you, we're going to try and flip around here. There's another big tree completely uprooted and down. There are bricks that have been torn up. This is what Court Square looks like. You know, as it gets lighter, we're going to be able to show you a little more. Can we try and show them that one over there? Look at right over here by One Financial Plaza, a complete tree, another just tree down. This is what it looks like all around Court Square. And I was actually talking to Nick Bannon before I left the station this morning, and he thought that the storm may have traveled southeast from this area. So for looking at the damage and feeling like the tornado may not have actually even touched down in this very spot, this is just shows how heavy these winds were yesterday during the tornado, and you can see people just standing around looking at the damage. It's pretty incredible. Crews have been scouring the streets, just sort of seeing if there's anybody who needs help, make sure everyone's okay. Around 6 o'clock, 1,000 National Guard troops will be deployed in Springfield. Bay State and Mercy have obviously reported about 40 people who have been injured in and around the Springfield area, so this is not something to be taken lightly. You can see what this damage looks like. You can see how strong these winds were and what this created. So definitely something to be taken seriously this morning. As people from this MassMutual shelter begin to wake up, we'll continue talking to them live on our newscast throughout the morning, see what they experienced, where they live, which neighborhoods were hit the hardest, and of course we'll continue showing you around here, Court Square. Really incredible live pictures here this morning. Reporting live in downtown Springfield, I'm Laura Hutchinson for 22 News.
Yeah, you can truly see the devastation there in Court Square as we get the dawn's early light here. So it is incredible, as Laura has said, that the devastation just in Court Square alone. She's near the MassMutual Center, of course. There are several other shelters set up through the area to help disaster victims in West Springfield at St. Francis Xavier Church and the West Springfield Middle School. Also in East Long Meadow, the Birchland Park Middle School is a shelter. In Munson, the Quarry Hill School is a shelter. So is the Converse Middle School in Palmer. For a full listing of shelters, you can head to our website at wwlp.com.